Hey guys, what's up? Yes, it is package opening time. Got a package here today. It is the second package from Frank Hill via Amazon. As you can see there, and of course, by the packaging. If it's what I think it is, it's basically the first volume in a recent Netflix series that everybody enjoyed. Pretty much a lot of people feel like if you were to rank the series right now, this would be probably in the top 5, if you will, maybe even the top 3, underneath a few others. Um, so it wouldn't be like number 1, where Sat AM is in a lot of people's minds, or Sonic X, depending on their preference. But it'd be like in the top 4. Like you would have X and Satam on the 1 and 2 spots, and then a 2 more after that, if you know what I mean. One starts with a boom, one goes underground, if you know what I mean. But what is it? What series is it? That kind of falls into that category of, Sonic Satam and all that. What is it basically? That falls in that category of Sonic Satam, Sonic X being 1 and 2, and then of course Boom and Underground being Sonic Boom and Underground at the top, and rounding that out. What would be like a part of that, if you will, that maybe even in a lot of people's mind is, has taken the place of Boom and Underground, or maybe even X and Satam and all that, depending on the rankings. What is it? Well, let's see, shall we? And it is in a volume, so that's the thing. It's a volume. So let's see what it is. And surprisingly, this came via USPS, United States Postal Service, instead of just, Amazon Prime, Amazon delivery like the last one. So we'll see what this is. And it is what I think it is. Yes, it is season. They're going by season here. They're going by season. It is Sonic Prime Season 1 on Blu-ray by Encircle. And it is in DTS HD. So yes, it is Season 1 of Sonic Prime. So it tells you that they're going by seasons here. It's by seasons. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 episodes. And I think they said this was going for about, what was it? It was going for about, 20-something episodes? Let me see. Let me see here. Hold on. There it is. Let me see if I got this. It's 3 seasons. And it went for, basically, from what I can tell, we'll look it up here on Wikipedia. 23 episodes, 3 seasons. So you got 8 episodes here. I'm assuming season 2 might, because if it's 23, you want to kind of try to equal that out a little bit. So you got 8 episodes here. Season 2, I would assume, is going to be 8 episodes again. That's 16. And then season 3 will be 7. So you're looking at 8 episodes on the first 2 seasons, if you will, being released. And then 7 on the 7 basically on season 3. That's how it's looked at. Basically 8 episodes on season 1 and season 2, and then the season 3 volume will have 7 episodes from what I can tell. I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be 8, and maybe that 8th episode will be a bonus, maybe something to really wrap things up that like what we've been hoping for, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. But yep, he sent me this. It is in a slipcover. He has sent me other ones before. He sent me, let me open this up first and I'll show you. Ow. There you go. Those are my fingers a little bit. Take the plastic off here for a second. Then dump this out a little bit. Looks like it's a little stuck together. Oh. Look what they did. Usually this is something they would put on the side, right? It was stuff like this. Can you believe that? It was stuff like this. No wonder it felt a little squishy. It should have been on the side, or at least folded it to be like that. But yeah, there's the disc right there. And again, the episodes that are on it. And it's volume 1, or season 1 anyway. And then you got a catalog here, which again, they could have just slipped into the side, but they crammed it up in a little bit. And I can see why they crammed it, because if you look at the size of the catalog, it doesn't fit in. But they could have easily just done, like they could have just taped it up or something like that. Just slipped it in, kind of like this, and then maybe did it like that. Maybe taped down the bottom or something like that, make it easier. But they didn't. It was all like squashed like that. But yeah, this is a catalog of all their titles and everything. So right off the front, they have the He-Man and Masters Universe Complete Season on DVD. That's not the Revelation or Revolution one, but the other one. And then of course they have some games. I guess they I guess they do games as well. That's Kids on Earth and the State of Doom. Oh, and the Staff of Doom actually. They advertise He-Man stuff in there too. And then, of course, there's a lot of the volumes for Last Kids on Earth. I think that's a book series. Yeah, it's a book series. But it's also a cartoon that they got behind. So there you go right there. And then, of course, we got some Barbie stuff in there. Behind the releases of the Barbie stuff. Outside of the Barbie live-action movie. Which I would not be surprised that they put onto... Well, they acquired a license in the next... I don't know, 10 years or something like that. Or 5 years, they'll acquire it for a physical release. Because let's be honest, we're still going to have physical releases in the future. It's just it won't be as prominent, and that's where places like Ed Circle, despite your differences with them and how you feel about them releasing things and all that, and Mill Creek and all of them, and Shout Factory come into play. Got some advertisements for toys and all that in there as well. As well as the shows. There's Sonic's ATM, the one that everybody feels like, hey, just put it on Blu-ray. It'll be nice if you do that. But they put it on DVD with 2 discs, which wasn't a good move on their part. But yeah, they did that. They did the same with Underground, but Underground was 3 volumes and 3 discs, so they felt that was a good one. They felt that was a little better, but not as much. And a lot of people are still kind of pissed over this. They're still pissed over that. Although some would probably buy it for the collection just to have it, just in case. Then, of course, you got the Sonic Boom stuff right here. And it looks like the complete series, which, I do have. And it looks like we got a super pack of 12 hours, 6 DVD set as well. So it looks like they got it like in a super pack right there. Then you got Sonic Boom advertised on Blu-ray as well. And Sonic Superstars as well, which I do have. Then, of course, they got the superhero show with Arnold Schwarzenegger as a voice in there that they released in Crayon Colorform City. Oh, wait a minute. They did a Colorform series? I remember Colorforms when I was a kid. So, it's kind of cool. They did that. It's called Charlie's Colorform City. And then, of course, stuff like that as well. So, yeah, they got all that. Yeah, wait a minute, did they got one more page? Yeah, well, yeah, they got one more page. Yeah, right there. So yeah, basically that's the advertisement. That's the catalog that came with it, apparently. And they didn't decide to, squeeze it in or anything like they should have. Like what I just did there, I just slipped it in, kind of like that. That's how they should have done. That's how they should have done it. But like this is pretty good too. It doesn't damage the disc or anything, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, they could have done better. I think people will kind of get on them about that maybe down the line. But yeah, it's a slipcover, and it's another addition to my Sonic physical collection, if you will. There you go, right there. But like I said, I do have other ones as well that he sent me. I do have, as a matter of fact, I'll show you guys. Let me carefully grab this real quickly. But yeah, he sent me a few of these. He sent me these. These are the Sonic X ones. This is the English one, I think. Yeah, see, let me see. Yeah, English language one. This is the English language one he sent me of Sonic X complete series, and then he also sent me the Japanese one as well, which is kind of cool. And then he sent me the steelbook of the complete series of Sonic Boom. Oops. And then he sent me before that the I'm trying to think of the name right now. Discotheque release of Adventures, and then this one down here. This one right here, I bought when it first came out. Believe it or not, 17 years ago this month, 17 years ago this month, I bought this with my own money when I lived in Kansas. So I have those. And then I'll lift this up temporarily. There's a lot of stuff down there and everything. So, whoops, there goes one of the plushes he gave me too, a Supersonic plush. Let's see. Get this up there real quickly. Maybe not. It's not going to work that way. Hold on. Get up there. And then here, I don't know if you can see it, he gave me the other Sonic Boom volumes on Blu-ray as well. The other Sonic Boom volumes as well, which is kind of cool. And everything, really nice of him to do that. Let's put that back down. Get Tails up there. Put Sonic back up there. There we go. But yeah, he sent me those as well. And then over here, I don't know if you can really see it very well. I don't know if you could see it very well, but I have my other DVDs as well. Down there is the Sat AM DVD that I bought basically when I was in Kansas. That's the initial one. Trying to clear it up here so you guys can see a little better. Hold on, let me get this in focus. Come on, get in focus. Hold on. But yeah, there's the Sat AM volume right there. That's the one I bought initially. And then, let me fix that again, guys. Hold on. And then over here, I don't know if you can really see it. It's down there, right there. There's the Lion Gates Trimark home video version of Sonic Supersonic, the first Sat AM release. Then underneath that we have Sonic Underground, both volumes, and then of course Adventures as well on DVD. He sent me those over the years as well, so I do have those in the collection and everything. I do have those in the collection. As I get off Wikipedia. My computer likes to sometimes load when it goes onto what's known as standby mode and everything. Gotta fix this here. Hold on. Covering up my PS5 controller. Don't like doing that. There we go. Just have to. Sorry about that. Turned off the thing. I'm probably gonna have to put this in, edit this together and all that on Windows Movie Maker. And then of course I have some other Sat AM stuff down here as well. Some of the recorded stuff as well. I got like one down there, I think, and everything. And then another somewhere. But yeah, I have a ton of these. Thanks to him. I have a ton of these. Thanks to Frank Hill. And I'm not the only one either. I'm not the only one either, if you will. There are others that have received stuff from him very similar. Zara Nizarak, PB Productions, and others. But yeah, pretty much though, he sent me this. And like I said, it adds to my collection. So thank you very much on that, Frank Hill. And really, guys, that's all I can say on it. Let me know what your thoughts are overall. How do you feel about Sonic Prime being, done in season volumes instead of like a complete series? Let me know. Let me know which ones you have in your Sonic physical media collection, DVD and Blu-ray wise. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.